Welcome to our channel. We are Technic Force and we help grow your business online. Please hit the subscribe button to get more updates. How to go viral on Pinterest using trends. Most of Pinterest users are great at planning things in advance. This is why they save pins to boards in the first place, right? People on Pinterest start saving pins about Christmas in September. You don't have to trust me. Just look at the Pinterest Trends tool and check it for yourself. We're looking at the number of searches on Pinterest with the word Christmas. See this first spike in September, and then the peak of interest is in the start of November. Well, we're still 3 months away from the actual holiday, so you should post seasonal and holiday-related content on Pinterest at least 4 to 6 weeks in advance. Because Pinterest is a visual search engine, it needs time to index your pins and start surfacing them for the right people and for the right keywords. But if you do post in advance, you can expect viral spikes of traffic. So year over year, you can leverage Pinterest traffic with the same content if you post pins linked to your popular content a couple of months in advance. The Pinterest Trends tool can help you take the most out of all trending topics and keywords on the platform. And in this video, I will show you how to use this tool. Alright, so when we have a look at the Pinterest Trends tool, the first thing you'll notice is that you can filter the countries. The first one that shows up for me is the United States, but you have information for Canada, Italy, Spain, Southern Europe together. You'll see here Germany, Italy, etc. You can filter for several countries as you can see, and probably for different languages. So the keywords, so if you choose, let's say Argentina, it will show you keywords in Spanish. So no matter where you live and which geography you're targeting, you can use these trends to understand what kind of topics will take off when on Pinterest. If your account is more or less established and has some information for Pinterest to track for the last 90 days, then you will see here these trends that your audience loves. But for me, it says top trends in the United States this month. Now we're almost at the end of the year, so it makes sense that most of the topics are about fall, autumn, etc. Now if you scroll a little bit lower, you will see the trends for the United States in general for Pinterest audience. And for the first filter, you can see here is either by growing trends or by seasonal trends. And in case of seasonal trends, we'll see here again fall nails, fall outfits, things like that. The growing trends, it will be something that's been growing for the last 90 days. Then top yearly trends, these are things that are more generic and have been growing in general on the platform for the last year. Monthly trends, it's something that has been growing in the last 30 days. Remember I mentioned that Christmas stuff is getting popular earlier? You'll see here that around September, there's clearly has been a growth pattern, and then it skyrocketed from around the middle of October and in November, and it's been the highest for Christmas decor ideas. And for every keyword, it will show you some related trends, which makes your keyword research process much more interesting in detail, because you can go and really dig into different topics that are related to the first main keyword that you wanted to target. So you can click through and go through all of these related keywords and see how they've been growing. Then you can also see the demographics, and obviously for most of the topics popular on Pinterest, female audience will be the biggest because that's the biggest demographic on this platform. So here we have for this keyword 87% women, and the age, you can see the age, it's between 25 to 34 is the biggest group. You can even go and see some of the most popular pins for this keyword. Pinterest will show you that as well. So I also recommend you to go through and see which pins are trending for this keyword, and it will show you the results like this. Some of these pins could give you an idea what type of topics you could cover on your website for the next year. For the next time the season comes, some of these pins could give you an idea what type of topics you could cover on your website for the next year, for the next time the season comes, because if the season is already here or the holiday is already here, it's too late to start creating the content for it right now on Pinterest. Now, instead of looking at the more generic topics based on the whole entire Pinterest audience, you could go into the interest and filter the results here, and you can select, say you only wanted to look at the keywords related to finance topics, if that's your niche. Now Pinterest will show you keywords that are much more relevant to your topic. And you can also see that there are quite dramatic spikes, even in this finance niche, spikes of interest to particular topics or keywords. For example, like budget planners, they will be most popular at the end of the year Beginning of the year, January, right? So you need to make sure that you understand the dynamics or saving challenge. Obviously, it's also super popular in January at the beginning of the year. So you could do this for every niche that is here categorized on Pinterest and see which keywords are popular in that niche and at which time of the year they become even more popular. So for these budget planners, you could start creating pins for them around September, I guess September to November, so that they can skyrocket for you around January. Let's say you narrow niche and maybe you're even targeting male audience on Pinterest. In that case, you could just filter the results by keywords that the men are looking for on Pinterest. You'll see these type of keywords and you can just go and check it for yourself. So for example, I searched for a keyword side hustles for women. I found that there's a small spike around January as well. And what I like here is that you can see many related keywords and you can find here some ideas for your future content. And you can definitely have a look at some of the popular pins for this keyword from here. So if you're looking for a smart way to leverage Pinterest traffic, or maybe you don't want to just leverage the free Pinterest traffic, maybe you want to create a campaign and use promoted pins. This trends tool will also help you find out when is the right time to start your Pinterest ads for a particular keyword or particular topic. Now you know how to use Pinterest trends. That's all for today's video.
Do you know that Pinterest is the best place for income because that's where a lot of people make their buying decisions? According to statistics, Pinterest has 75% female women traffic and those who have the power to purchase. So you should be on Pinterest and you should be doing your marketing aggressively on Pinterest if you are in the market for e-com. Now, Pinflux is the best way to start off your Pinterest profile and grow it in as many niches as you want because you can promote multiple profiles through Pinflux. It can help you get audience from Pinterest to your e-com store, blogs, websites, and other social networks. You can sell anything through Pinflux on Pinterest. So what are you waiting for? Get Pinflux now. Just go to pinflux.in.
If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more content, and ring that notification bell. And if you have any questions, please leave a comment below. Thanks for watching.